The top 20 dishes, the best the country had to offer, battled it out, and we are down to our final 2 dishes now. 2 dishes behind me, one of them will be €100,000 richer by the end of the show and ultimately have the taste of success. You are very welcome to the grand final of this year's Taste of Success. Our contestants have shed blood, sweat and tears to make it this far. But one will fall at the final hurdle and the other one will be crowned this year's champion. This is the last chance Michelle with her paddy pie and James and William and their banana bread have of making a lasting impression on the Lidl judging panel.
That is really, really nice.
Our 2 finalists arrive knowing today is make or break. But just in case there are any doubt... Guys, you're all very welcome back to Cloughjordan House. This is the final of this year's Taste of Success. This is your last chance to tweak your dishes. It's the last time the Lidl judges will taste your dishes. Any false move at this stage of the competition will be costly. Costly to the tune of €100,000. So, good night, Relive, and away you go.
Actually, to be honest, I'm feeling more nervous than I was this morning. Like, it's actually the last time we'll ever make it for the competition. So
yeah, if it's not perfect, then it's sort of, we've let ourselves down.
I'm feeling a bit anxious. I know what I did wrong last time. I'm quietly confident that I've got it in the bag.
Michelle's confidence perhaps comes from the fact that she is a professional chef who has been around the food industry all her life.
Most of my career, I have been a pastry chef. So it's in our family, kind of gets into your blood, it gets into you, you can't get it out. I love organising dinner parties, having family over, friends over, and knowing how food brings the Irish families together.
Well done to her, like, she's a brilliant girl, very dedicated to her job. We get lovely desserts and everything from Michelle, don't we, Michelle?
I have a couple of dogs, yeah, they're crazy. Crazy, two crazy dogs. I've got a collie and a little terrier. And they're my babies.
It hasn't all been plain sailing for Michelle. A serious illness threatened both her life and her livelihood.
I got diagnosed with a condition called achalasia. The muscles in my throat started thickening. I was having problems swallowing. It got to a stage that I was only on a liquid diet for 6 months. There has been times that my condition has got so bad that I haven't been able to eat at all for a whole day. I got really thin, had a car accident. They thought I was drunk, but I wasn't. I just hadn't eaten all day. And it just took so long. It took 1.5 years for them to diagnose me. I just hope it's not going to happen when I'm up in Cloughjordan House, because I will be in a lot of pain and it's very uncomfortable.
So Michelle, what would it mean to you to win this competition?
It's going to mean everything to me. I've been putting every ounce of me into this for the past couple of months, and if I don't get the result I want, I think it's just going to make me crumble. Right, that's me ready for the judges. Wish me luck.
Michelle enters the judges' room for the last time.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi,
Hi,
Michelle.
how are you?
Good, thanks.
Can't wait to see this.
To see you again.
Wow.
That's good. So you confident? Are you happy with this?
I am pretty happy, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Ladies first.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, definitely the ratio of potato to sauce is much better. The texture is gorgeous. It's really melt in the mouth, really rich. That's so lovely.
The sauce is great. The beef as well, very, very, very tender, and it has that. I can get that stout flavour, but also that sweetness as well coming from the sauce.
Yeah, I love it. I totally love it. I do. When I first ate the dish, I did say at the time, this has got me written all over it. I love slow cooking, and for me, there's an Irishness about this dish that I truly love.
Thank you very much, Michelle.
Thanks very much,
Thanks,
guys.
Michelle.
So Michelle has done everything she can to convince the Lidl panel. Meanwhile, the Corribini boys are getting ready to do the same.
Oh, it feels odd. That's the last ones we'll ever put in the oven. Good luck, breads. Do us proud.
The boys set up their own catering company, Corribini Foods.
Corribini is the name of the village where I grew up in Cork.
My whole love of food happened here. Yeah, it was a great place to grow up. We used to literally be on the water every day. And we'd go to the shops and the pub. But I always thought, like, growing up, everyone got a boat to the shop. So this is my mum, Breda, person who taught me everything about cooking and baking and gardening and growing vegetables.
I'm just delighted that he's found it in himself to actually be a front man and to actually present his own food in this way.
With James.
James has been wonderful for William. He's the counterpart. They're like the straight man and the funny man. They're a great team.
Away from the kitchen, James is the self-proclaimed Snapchat king.
Snapchat isn't for the faint-hearted, I guess. It's not for people who like to be private.
Obviously, it's terribly difficult for me to live with the king of Snapchat. Just from being the sort of oftentimes reluctant star of James's Snapchat, I think the James's fans sort of love our interaction with each other. You know, I'm quite shy and I'm always like, leave me alone. You know, I'm trying to, you know, I'm like chopping something and James comes around the corner and scares me.
William. William.
But it's James onto a winner with William.
We're sort of very much committed to each other, and who knows, in the future we would be more committed.
We're clearly getting married. Who knows in the future? Are we getting... This is dumping now.
What attracted you to the Taste of Success?
Our dream is to work in food together. Like, we want to have a cafe, and I think the money, if we were to win, it would mean that dream would be a reality way sooner than we thought.
Do you think you can win this competition?
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
only one step away from a grand prize worth €100,000.
If we win, it's amazing. If for me, and if we lose, it's not amazing for me. Right, it's ready to go to the judges.
Let's go.
So now the boys have their last chance to make a winning impression.
Hey, how are you?
Good for good.
Good to see you.
Here we go. Our last presentation.
Very good.
Okay, I'm just going to dive in here if that's okay. Looks lovely and moist. That is really, really nice.
Thank you.
That's excellent, guys. I much prefer it this time to what we saw last time with the nice big chocolate pieces.
That's great to hear.
Really nice, guys. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
We'd all agree. I mean, the product initially you had was very good, but what we have now really is something that we could see selling on our shelves. So there's huge potential here as well.
Amazing. Thanks, Mel.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Cheers.
See ya.
So both dishes have been tasted for the last time. They've come a long way in just 8 weeks. What have we got here?
So we have a white chocolate and pecan banana loaf.
And who's Paddy?
I nicknamed it the Paddy Pie because there's a lot of Irish ingredients. I just thought it would be fun.
And so, back to today. The finalists are recalled to the judging room.
The next time we see each other, we'll be announcing the winner of this year's show. And one of you will win prize worth €100,000. And most importantly, get your product on sale in over 140 Lidl stores throughout the country. But first, we've got a couple of surprises for you.
We love surprises.
Good. Suspense. Yes. Go for it.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it looks fantastic. It looks really vibrant and it's eye-catching. I love it.
So, do you want to step forward and see what's under the lid for you?
Shut up! Oh, I wasn't expecting this at all. This is insane!
Wow.
Oh, it looks so fab. And that's our actual one. Oh, I feel electric. This is so exciting. Yeah, thank you.
But it's not over there. I have a second surprise for you. You knew it wasn't going to be that easy, didn't you? Your second surprise is that you're all coming down to my territory, down to Dungarvan in the Tannery Cookery School, where we, all of us together, are going to cook a dinner for up to 20 people. And you're going to see a few familiar faces around the dining table because they consist of your former competitors.
Oh, no way!
And of course, you have to prove to them why you deserve to be here.
Kind of a nice surprise as well.
Yeah, well, that's good.
it's
You
fun.
don't know, I could turn into Gordon Ramsay and start shouting
Bring it on.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
See you soon.
Thanks to you, ladies.
Thanks.
Bye.
So our finalists have actually seen what their product would look like on the shelves. But of course, only one will make it into the Lidl supermarkets. Coming up in part 2, we find out how they cope with their final challenge.
Everybody's here. You did leave it too late. You are in trouble.
And they'll also meet some familiar faces.
I don't find it very appealing now, to be honest.
You are very welcome back to part 2 of the final of this year's Taste of Success. You join us at a crucial stage in the competition where our 2 finalists have been handed a further task. They must create a silver service dining experience for all of their former rival contestants under the watchful eye of Chef Paul Flynn.
The whole idea about today is that I want to put the contestants under pressure. Cooking at home is one thing, but cooking under pressure is totally another thing. This is something I'm really going to relish.
All the previous contestants are here. I'm just glad we made friends with all of them the whole way through.
The past contestants being in the position they're in, they will be extra critical and maybe a little bit sore.
Maybe we only thought we made friends with them. Maybe
Yeah, true. Maybe they were playing a game.
They all hated us.
Welcome to the Tannery Cookery School. Today is a very important day for you guys. You're cooking for your fellow contestants and it's under pressure. They're here in 2 hours' time. And because it's my place, I have standards. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Paul. How's things?
Okay, good. Well, listen, it's not enough just to have the paddy pie. What are you accompanying the paddy pie with?
I'm making some lovely roast parsnips and a salad with raw beetroot, cherry tomatoes and red onions.
Sounds good. So there's a lot to do, though.
I have a lot to do, yes.
Hi, guys. How are you? One thing that occurred to me was this is a cake. How do you make it a dessert? What's your plan?
With it, we're making a homemade brown butter ice cream and a butterscotch sauce then to go over it.
Oh, I mean, it sounds rich, so less is more.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
aftershave.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so look, 2 hours, off you go. Get working.
Do you know how to work this? Hob?
Sorry, no.
Cow. We're making ice cream and we've never made ice cream before.
You've never made it before?
I've made ice cream before, it was just a long time ago.
Is there any contestants you're not looking forward to serving?
Well, no. Are you worried about anybody?
Well, I know there's a couple that I know will be real critiquey, I'd say. Just to be critiquey.
With just 1 hour to go, the critiquey former contestants start to arrive. But what are they expecting?
It's great to get to this stage. I'm sure it's brilliant for them, but at the same time, I'm sure they're too nervous wrecks.
It's a lot of money, it's a big contract, so the person who wins really needs to work hard for it.
I will definitely speak the truth. I will say it as I see it, and if I don't like it, I just don't mince my words.
I think we should stay off the wine, yeah, and give a really honest opinion.
The fact that the ex-contestants are back, this is a big deal. You know, these people wanted to win. Are their grudges going to be there? Are they going to be resentful? I can't wait to see it. This is human nature happening in one kitchen today. The good news or the bad news is that people have started to arrive in the rub and the tannery.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, how's the prep going?
That's going all right. I've got my beef on, I've got my potatoes on. I'm nearly finished my parsnips.
Hi, boys. How are you doing?
Hello. Good. We have all our kind of mixture done for our banana loaves.
Okay.
So now we're going to move on to our ice cream mix.
Yep.
So the ice cream, okay, you need to, it's not the making of it, it's actually the churning of it.
Yeah.
So you need to get moving on that. Have a little bit of a clean for me as well. I'm starting to get twitchy.
What's going on down there? Being burned? We need to get the ambulance
No,
in.
I'm just like...
Oh, you're burned?
Yeah.
You gave me a fright.
It's okay if you're burnt, but the banana bread.
Yes, God.
Well, where are we?
Pretty stressed. I think we're just trying to get this ice cream, you know, ready to get into the churner as fast as possible. I think we might have left it quite late, you know, so hopefully it all comes together.
Everybody's here. You did leave it too late. You are in trouble.
I'm on track, hopefully. and looked at the clock.
We're kind of okay. Yeah, we're the stressful bit is sort of past.
Michelle has the advantage because she's a chef. You know, the boys were a bit all over the place. That ice cream, I was very worried about it not being churned, but it's in the churner now, and it's in the lap of the gods.
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
Paul greets everyone and outlines what's at stake.
Hi everybody, how are you? It's great to have you here in the Tannery Cookery School to help us choose our winner. It's a big deal, you know the stakes, you've been there. Enjoy the day, but in the end you'll be voting. It counts.
Michelle's years of training are apparent as her dish is ready, bang on time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
She enjoys a well-earned glass as they prepare to listen in on the comments.
These two dishes you're doing are worth a lot of money, guys.
Yeah.
No.
A tentative bite.
Quite luxurious and just rich and really tasty.
It would be my cup of tea, but that's just me.
The amount of meat, everything's very generous, and I think Irish people like that, don't they? Like a good hearty meal.
The celery is a bit underdone.
There's nothing worse than having mushy celery.
If my good wife put it in front of me, I would say, fair play, it's a nice dinner. But it's just a stew.
It's just a stew.
And like, I'm not a big stew fan, I don't actually eat stews, but actually I find it really tasty.
You're back. It's like an emotional roller coaster.
50-50 again, eh?
I'd buy it. I can see myself buying it in a store. So that's kind of the big test, I think, really.
Oh, far too little vegetables, far too much meat, and no attitude.
I disagree, Kira.
I hope you're ready, boys.
Oh God, I'm so nervous.
At least you're done now.
It was an eye-opener. The ratio to yes as opposed to no maybe could be 70-30, but I think it was a crowd pleaser.
Now the pressure shifts to the Corribini boys as they realise they've already made a mistake.
Our little purple petals that we've had all through the competition, we forgot them today.
The boys aren't moving fast enough for Paul, so he takes over.
Is the ice cream getting too hard? See, this is where your time factor is going to put you under pressure here now. Do you know what's going to happen to this ice cream scoop after this now, William? It's going to go into the bin. Spoon is not a bad idea.
That was the most stressful thing ever. I mean, I think Paul wasn't sure if it was going to be ready. We weren't sure if it was going to be ready.
But the banana bread does leave the kitchen.
And it's not served in the Tannery. Ooh, gold dust.
Like, it was good. It's definitely a good banana bread, but I kind of thought, in a way, it was just a bit like what you were saying with the stew or the paddy pie. It was just a banana bread, really, you know.
It's not a stew.
That's not a braid. This is a nice idea of a serving suggestion, but I think everyone would have it differently.
Totally. I don't find it very appealing now, to be honest.
Let's go to Malachy.
I don't want to hear what he has to say.
Oh, you do? Malachi's cleaning his plate, he's about to lick it.
Oh, that's a good sign.
That's a great sign.
The banana bread was absolutely delightful.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. But I thought the outside of it was way too cooked.
Overall, I think it's really nice. To be honest, I don't think it gained anything by having the caramel sauce and the ice cream, and it didn't need it.
Absolutely, I would buy this banana bread because I think it's just delicious.
Just look round the table and the plates do the talking.
Yes. I don't actually like bananas, but actually, I did actually like the cake.
I think that was a bit of a roller coaster of comments, to be honest.
You know, it's all kind of hanging in the air, really, isn't it?
It is.
Well, guys, we're finally at the business end of the day where your opinion, your vote is going to help us choose the winner. So in the bag that you have, there are two balls. One is red, and that is Michelle's ball. And if you thought that William and James's banana bread was the better today, you put the green ball into the very shiny vase. Do you want to have a go first?
Well, it's a big decision, but sure, I'll lead the way.
First blood to the banana bread.
Without a doubt.
Just even it up a bit.
So, yeah, I'm voting for the pie.
Oh my God.
Did she do that on purpose?
Roan.
That was amazing. What is it now? 4-3?
I'm gonna go beef pie.
4-4, I think.
Red.
Oh, soccer. Put a red one for the pie.
There's more green balls than red balls, so...
I'm not worried from what people have said over the dinner table tonight. I think maybe I could have the upper hand.
If you asked me to put money on it, I wouldn't be able to say who's going to win.
Yeah.
After 2 months of testing and tasting, it's finally decision time. The finalists arrive at a Lidl store in Clonmel to learn who has won this year's Taste of Success.
I think bag of nerves is a massive understatement. It feels like the Leaving Cert times a million.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm getting my Leaving Cert results.
But I did this for my Leaving Cert as well. I just sort of like removed myself from the situation.
Remove me with you.
I just want to find out who's won and move on and hopefully spend the money.
For the second year in a row, it's mentor Dominique Kemp versus JP McMahon.
Here we are again, both in the final.
Again.
I know, and it's going to be your third time losing.
For the record, I think the banana bread is magnificent now after all my mentoring.
Oh, after all your mentoring, oh. It'll be a hard one to call.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to the grand finale of this year's Taste of Success. One dish will come to the end of the road, and for the other one, it is the beginning of a fantastic journey. A prize worth €100,000 at stake, and the winner is behind this curtain here. I would now like to hand you over to the head judge of this year's Taste of Success and the commercial director of Lidl Ireland, Liam Casey.
Thanks, Dahi. On behalf of Lidl and ourselves, a big congratulations for making it through to the final of this year's Taste of Success. We are delighted to have two fantastic products into the final, and it has been a very hard decision, but we are certain we've made the right one, and we're looking forward to seeing the winning product in over 140 Lidl stores from tomorrow morning. So I'd like to wish you all the very best of luck.
Good morning, Liam. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, behind this curtain we have this year's winning product, a product worth €100,000. So, is it going to be William and James's banana bread or Michelle's paddy pie? We're about to find out. The best of luck to you both.
I can't stop shaking. I can't talk.
Yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. Fair play to you, and you stuck to your guns and created something really good.
I can start a new chapter in my life and make my life a lot better.
I shell-shocked, literally,
Yeah, like, obviously it's totally devastating, but, like, she deserves it. She really does. I'll be buying it.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
So there you have it. Michelle is this year's champion for the Taste of Success. If you go into your local Lidl store tomorrow morning, you can find her paddy pie. Let us know what you think of it on Facebook and on Twitter. Until the next time, good evening, Giadorella, Ogachainan Sa'irin Glor, Gudeshiv Slán.
It's an amazing feeling. I've worked so hard to get here and to see it going onto the shelves. It's surreal. It's like a dream.
I guess I'm really good at losing.
Yeah.
That might be the problem here.
Who likes banana bread anyway?
I like banana bread, so.
From next Tuesday, we'll have a later edition of Today with Maura and Dahi from 4:45 with half an hour of Celebrity Chef special after 6-1 News at 6:30, kicking off with Catherine Fulvio next Tuesday, December the 20th.